Later, Polonius decides to hide in the queen's bedroom to listen as Hamlet comes in to talk to her.
Mommy! Mommy!
Hamlet, you've hurt your father very much.
My father's dead.
Hamlet, hello, I did give birth to you. You know how much pain I had to endure just so you could live?
Whoa. Okay, whatever. You put me through pain every day.
Jerry!
Now we're gonna have a little talk. You're gonna sit here, right now.
Help! Someone help me! Save me! My son's trying to connect with me! Help!
Is that Claudius?
Hey! Oh, what have you done?
Well, it was only Polonius. I mean, he smelled kind of funny anyways.
Hamlet, what have I done to make you so angry?
Oh, okay. You married my uncle one month after my dad died. What are you, stupid?
No.
He was so much better looking too. The guy looks like a bloody monkey. Are you blind? Or are you just a woman? Are you stupid?
Oh, Hamlet, shut up. I can see my faults now.
How could you do this?
It's just...
How could you sleep with that guy? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Hamlet!
Dad, what are you doing here?
Didn't I give you some pretty clear instructions on leaving your mother alone? I told you! Just look at her. Her eyes.
Oh, God, he's hallucinating. Maybe I could just quietly leave.
Mommy. No more sleeping with Claudius.
But why? Why not?
Because it's gross. And if you don't do it tonight, it'll be easier tomorrow.
Oh, Hamlet, what should I do?
Do not let the bloat king tempt you. Be strong and be swift. Goodbye.
The queen ends up running to Claudius to tell him that Hamlet has killed Polonius. Oh, yeah, like Claudius hasn't killed anyone himself.
Hamlet's killed Polonius.
They decide that Hamlet is now being sent to England for sure, and that he should be executed while he's there. Meanwhile, Ophelia's waltzing around, singing her little heart out. Unlike Hamlet, she's actually crazy. He is dead and gone! This makes Laertes all angry, and he charges in, demanding revenge from Claudius. Claudius manipulates him. He's pretty good at that, so that his hunger for revenge will cause him to kill Hamlet, so that Claudius doesn't have to do it. They decide to have Laertes duel with Hamlet, but that Laertes will have a poisoned sword. If that doesn't work, they'll poison him with wine, so either way, he'll end up dead.
The queen then comes in and tells them that Ophelia is dead. You gotta wonder what the heck she was doing.
As they are performing Ophelia's funeral, Hamlet, freshly returned from England, sees it and suddenly finds out that she is dead, which is not a very nice way to find out your girlfriend died. He freaks out at Laertes, telling him that his grief is false. Laertes and Hamlet arrange to duel, and though Hamlet later apologizes to Laertes, Laertes wants to continue the duel and keep his honor.
I love Ophelia.
Bring it on, you infectious, fat-piggy footlicker.
They begin to fight. And in a break, the queen accidentally drinks from the poisoned cup. Hamlet wounds Laertes. And then Laertes wounds Hamlet. In a scuffle, Hamlet manages to get Laertes' rapier and wounds him back. Just then, the queen causes a bit of commotion by dying. Laertes then confesses and tells Hamlet that they've both been poisoned.
Hamlet, we're dying. Those swords, they were dipped in poison.
Hamlet, understandably, freaks out.
Bye, Claudius.
He stabs Claudius, and when he sees that he isn't too severely wounded, forces him to drink his own poison wine. And Claudius kicks the bucket. Laertes follows pretty quickly. Hamlet hangs on just long enough to tell Horatio that he likes Fortinbras, the young Duke of Norway, as the new king, and then he dies.
And we end with bodies scattered everywhere. Such a cheerful play.
When we look back on Hamlet, we see a few themes underlying the play as a whole. One is Hamlet's indecision and inner turmoil. His actions, such as his need to revenge his dead father, are continually postponed as Hamlet tries to gain more information as to what he is doing. He is unable to act because of self-doubt. Is the ghost real? Is Claudius really guilty? This leads us to the question of how much we can ever be certain of in our everyday lives.
The mystery of death is also very present in the play. Hamlet becomes obsessed with the idea of death, whether it is death being a cause and consequence of revenge. For example, Claudius kills King Hamlet, which initiates Hamlet's revenge and Claudius's eventual death, or the question of Hamlet's own death. He repeatedly contemplates suicide and whether it is morally legitimate, as well as his own fears about the aftermath of death. All in all, Hamlet as a play is one that induces thought about not only morality and certainty of our actions, but also our very existence. This has been Hamlet, and we have been your presenters. Thank you for watching.
Don't come then. Oh, did you start?
No, I'm not ready.
Da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na.
Shut up!
Bring it on, you fat infections.
Screw Hamlet! You could do better! Hamlet Jr. eventually meets his dead dad and finds out that he... Laertes and Polonius are Strata. I still think she's quite pretty. Quite pretty. Those blue eyes of hers. Quite pretty. Mother!
You're weak and deceitful.
Ophelia's pretty hurt.
I'm so hurt.
That's disgusting. What's on your hand?
Something in between creamsicle and hardened gelatin.
That's disgusting.
It feels kind of soothing. I dropped my crown. Yeah, but Harry. Give you this shot. Jerry!
Sorry.